Yo,
Hey,
are you live?
I am, but I'm all muted.
So I can say,
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hello and welcome. This is Megamat. I am here casting the AD2L Season 47 lower bracket finals. Oh, I think my title was upper bracket finals. This is the lower bracket. No, this isn't even the lower bracket finals yet. Um, this is the next to the last lower bracket game in the AD2L Season 47 playoffs. Man, I got all sorts of things wrong. That's okay. I also haven't gone through and double checked my audio, so uh, hopefully it's not too horribly imbalanced. A couple things on my setup have changed since the last time I streamed, but I had last minute some time and I thought I will go and cast this game since whoever wins this one, Boromir's buyback is playing next. So what a better way to make myself watch the game than to cast it for you. I am not casting on a delay. I am watching the game delayed. So if anyone hops in the chat, they can chat live. On the Radiant, we have Quasar Dreams. I should check if it's a hard Q or not. Versus Dooley Truck Dumpster Fire. Biggie's team with very solid season 46 champions. High performance during the season, only losing one match. I guess they lost 3 matches in the end, losing their last 2 regular season games. But looking at the picks, you have to wonder, how hard were they trying that game? But seeded 1 now banished to the lower bracket to prove themselves if they are to make it back to the finals. From the Dire side, we have Dooley Truck Dumpster Fire, plagued with some roster switch ups now with fearless leader Zyle back in the captain seat. Always doing some fun things in the draft to throw people for a loop. So far, we have some very strong picks from the Radiant Quasar Dreams, Underlord and Spirit Breaker. I know Underlord has been a great pick for our team on Boromir's Buyback when we've played it. One time when we were faced against it, you know who we picked was Rubik, because, hey, who's better than Underlord? The only thing better than Underlord spells are when Rubik casts Underlord spells. That's our great. That was a fair counter that game, and I see Dooley Truck Dumpster Fire picking that up as well. I can pull up my scouting sheet, see if I can take a guess where the Dragon Knight might be going. My scouting sheet has Tyrannosaurus Hex on it, so he's not playing tonight. That would be Zyle in that spot. But we have Arc as mid. Presumably. Chicken Pollo as the carry. I don't see. He's got some Dragon Knight, so we may be seeing. It's tough to say yet which position this Dragon Knight will be taking. But it's a little bit more clear from Quasar Dreams. Pause 3, 4, and 5. Underlord, Spirit Breaker, Witch Doctor now showing. Seems like Biggie's been taking position 5 and likely playing the Witch Doctor. Dawnbreaker, we've been seeing mid as well as pause 3. So we'll see where that comes in. We could be seeing Dragon Knight or Dawnbreaker flexing for 3 or 2. And a Viper, another potential core flex pick. So it'll be exciting to see where we put these, where Dumpster Fire puts these guys.
Radiant team banned.
Weaver.
full of my Quasar dreams. Very likely a Weaver carry here. Very strong pick. At the time that I scouted, he had 80% win rate on Weaver. La. I'm not sure the preferred pronunciation of Luhhhhhhhhhhh. Weaver can certainly pop off as a position 1. He can join fairly early if he gets some quick fighting items, but he can certainly farm for the late game. He's so slippery, can get a couple of defensive items if they don't have ways to lock him down. There is the Dragon Knight stun. Rubik can lift. As far as stuns go, ooh, I do like the global strat from Underlord Spiritbreaker. We get some Quasar Dreams, get some deep wards. They can find them. Spiritbreaker can run at them. Underlord can throw his ultimate portal, whatever that is. And a last pick, Snapfire. This Snapfire mid is the new hot meta pick right now.
It is very good.
Oh, and we're joined with JoJo.
Yo, what's up, Mega Matt? I'm trying to get watch this game, but I'm having issues.
Oh, do you have any of the other folks as in your friends list?
Well, I found it on the tournament page, but still just kind of doesn't go very far. Maybe now that the draft is almost over, it'll be better.
Maybe. Yeah, I went and right-clicked Biggie and said watch game.
Also, Matt, you may want to check if it's an easy setting. Your stream is a little quiet, but your analysis has been very good so far. I just want to make sure everyone can hear it.
My voice is quiet too, or just.
I would just say the total volume of the entire thing.
Thanks for checking that for me. I did not check any of this. Okay, I've increased my microphone volume. Hopefully that's fair. I know I do have my Dota audio settings pretty quiet.
Choose your hero.
Turn that up some too.
Is there like an overall, just like regular volume? Because I feel like
I've got global audio settings in OBS.
I mean,
I think
in
they're
like
up
OBS. Okay, yeah.
They're at a normal setting here. I turned up my Windows mic. So we've got King Germ on Dragon Knight, Arc on Rubik. I thought Arc was their mid player. Oh, you know, I guess I've got Arc as pause 3. Well, but surely it's not Rubik pause 3. Chicken Pollo as Viper. Xyle is the AA. Huh. Well, my scouting information is behind. You can't see these hats. There's some very nice hats here on the side of Dooley Truck. He's got
I see him on your stream.
Oh, okay. We've got the Rubik Arcana mixed with some other things going on. Wings on the Dawnbreaker. That's kind of cool. I do like Spiritbreaker on Sauce.
I like Snapfire's set
Looks
too.
Looks like a train. It's kind of the gecko-looking lizard and the tied-on face mask. Very, very, very glowy. Very nice.
All the sets for Quasar kind of match with each other a little bit. They should get a point for the collaboration.
Extra glowy.
Dumpster Truck's got some nice sets, but like the DK doesn't kind of clashes with the Rubik,
Lots of sticks in the starting items. No smokes.
Prepare for battle.
I hear sticks and stats are where it's at. 2 circlets on this Viper.
That make a big mess.
Dire coming down the mid lane.
Oh, I'll make sure you get what's coming to you.
Quasar on the Radiant. Sit in their triangle. We may have them cross and invade opposite jungles. First blood potential.
30 seconds to battle.
If these two teams meet face up, I think I like the Dire level 1 better.
Close, but not
I
quite.
don't think
The
they're easy to
pattern
touch.
repeats.
I've got to turn these distilled audio back down.
Oh yes.
The battle begins.
Quick, easy split. 2 and 2 on the runes. Nobody meets each other. It is a Rubik mid. Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting. That means our supports on Dire side are... Oh, where's our safe lane support here? Oh. Xyle caught coming through the... Oh, I missed it. Xyle got caught going through the portal. Died with a Maledict. Unfortunate for him, very fortunate for the Witch Doctor here. Which makes this a Viper offlaner. Oh, Viper support against an offlaning Dawnbreaker. No one likes laning against a Viper. I suppose it's not quite so bad if it's support, but still. You get hit over and over with this poison attack. That's no fun. Ooh. This Rubik may be in trouble. He gets hit. 2 more hits, 3 more hits. Do you have a lift to get? Oh, he does not have lifts. Saved by the stick charges, but just barely. He will limp home.
Oh, shoot.
Denied.
We've got the bottle already on Snapfire.
Not today.
Denied.
Maledict on Dawnbreaker, Blood Grenade down. It's gonna hurt, but I don't think it is level. Oh, it's only level 1 Maledict. Biggie opting for a point in heal at level 3. So yeah, Dawnbreaker's strong enough. I don't think the Maledict. I mean, you don't want to get hit with it too many times, but doing all right. Rubik holding his own here mid against the Dawnbreaker, but Snapfire definitely, by the numbers, doing better. By the resources, this Firestorm makes things tough to lane against with this Underlord. Hitting the camps, pushing the wave, and eventually, I suppose, freeing up Spirit Breaker to go and run around and
Radiant structures
maybe
are
get a kill on this
fortified.
Rubik. Maybe... Oh, Dawnbreaker having to run back home. Where is our Viper?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
It's the middle. Ooh, a little bit more Dawnbreaker. Oh. A great time to TP from Dawnbreaker. Snap takes a tower hit, and the stun from Dawnbreaker is enough to bring her down. A very fortunate time for Dawnbreaker to be full resources and TP mid. Great play from Dumpster Fire. That's definitely the boost this Rubik will need. Take Snapfire off the map for half a minute. And give Viper some time to solo soak XP in the lane. Why not? What's better than 3 cores is 4 cores? Oh. Spirit Breaker trying to make a move against this Rubik mid. Just not enough gas, I guess. Rubik's low on resources, but
Radiant are scanning.
fresh kill. And that feels good. Suppose I didn't say at the beginning of the match, I did like the draft from Quasar a little bit better. A little bit more of a standard draft, and the global strat.
Radiant's courier
Very
has been
powerful.
killed.
At least I don't like playing against it anyway. But we'll see how that executes through.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Rubik activates a smoke, and TP's here bottom. Does have level 6. See what fun spells he can steal. If he can steal a coconut, steal a maledict. I don't think...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, he has a stolen Scatterblast. That's what's going on. Gets the kill on Witch Doctor. And one more tick of Maledict takes him down. Good job from Snapfire here on Quasar Dreams, seeing the Rubik bottom and coming right bottom with their DD and the Mortimer's Kisses, securing that Rubik kill. A lot of action coming happening here in the laning stage from these mids.
Radiant are
We have a
scanning.
run from Spirit Breaker. Lockdown, stunned. I don't think you're going to take down this Dragon Knight, but you will stop his farming a little bit. Another kill. Oh, on the rune here. On the not rune anymore. Shrine? Fountain? Shrine. Who ended up picking it? Zyle getting the shrine, even though they lost a Dawnbreaker for it. Scatterblast versus Scatterblast. 1 or 2 more hits of that, and Snapfire is forced to go home. But with a TP backup, we'll see where Snapfire chooses to
Radiant's
to.
middle tower
Mortimer
is under
Kisses
attack.
back. About 15 seconds on Mortimer's Kisses. So we'll see if she can cookie in somewhere. She's TPing back mid. Okay. We have a haste rune. Bottle that up, save it for later. See what Rubik can do as a hasty boy. Here top lane. He's got a stolen Scatterblast. Yeah. I think they're just fine. New stolen spell? No, he's gonna keep the Scatterblast for now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Snapfire's just gonna keep hitting this.
That should help.
He'll use haste to go in. Get a couple of camps, I guess. Oh wow, yeah, the Scatterblast is good for farming. maybe I'd keep it too.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
I can adjust the mic volume here. We'll see how this goes. Ooh, we have portal action! Portal in. Kills, gets on this Dawnbreaker that's low. Nice move from Quasar, and then comes right back and says, I'll have these creeps too. Gets the kill, gets the lane, and we have a pause from this mid Rubik. Ooh, we're charging mid. We've got Kisses. We've got Cookie. Great timing. As soon as he's got the stun, Mortimer's Kisses go down. We do have some response here from 3 on the Dire side. Wow. And Witch Doctor in here to save his mid. And gets the kill. He's level 6. Versus level 4 on the AA. Oh, that might have been a dead Snapfire. Dawn could have landed on that Starbreaker? Yeah, with a Starbreaker. We've got a stolen Death Ward. Oh no, Biggie. You've got to cycle the Voodoo Restoration every time you cast your ult. I'm sure he will from now on. Ah, jeez. I can't say anything, though. I played against a Rubik with Warlock in our league match this week, and I fed Golem probably 3 times to that Rubik in a key high ground fight at the end. I felt so bad doing it. But with this channeled toggleable, well, it's not channeled, but this toggleable spell that Witch Doctor has, if he remembers to do it, it's really easy to just toggle that and not give the Death Ward, not give the Maledict, not give the Coconut, because all of those spells are so much better on Rubik than they are on you. So, mid Rubik with a Death Ward, can he pair that for a kill coming here bot? AA and Rubik coming down to close on. Oh, we've got 4 here bottom from Dire, and there's no one to be found. Maybe they'll just take this tower. Meanwhile, Weaver farming quite happily.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
At well,
Dire's
no one's really running away with the net worth lead. We're gonna hit Dragon Knight. Oh, the root might be enough with the Maledict. One more tick. If it wasn't enough, then we're... Did he come through the portal? I don't think he came through the portal. We're going to try and run him down. I don't think you connect, guys. I don't think you finish. Yeah. Dawnbreaker comes in, and we lose Witch Doctor. We lose Space Cow. And Dragon Knight goes home to heal up. Yeah, I think Underlord had the right idea of saying, "I'm gonna use this portal." Nope, never mind. I'm just gonna let it go, boys. You gotta know when to hold him, know when to fold him. That's not how the song goes. Meanwhile, Weaver, unmolested, farming up a storm. Having the time of his life here. And with the late game, I mean, I guess Viper can transition to the core, but looking at the cores, Dragon Knight, Rubik, Dawnbreaker versus a Weaver late game. I think I may be inclined to give the late game here to Quasar Dreams, but we'll see. Witch Doctor getting ready to do another of these combos here. With his friends, it might be enough. Yep, there it is. Bash got him. Witch Doctor's gonna lose his life again. Oh, Greaves or Mech. Mech saving that Witch Doctor's life, and now we've got some stolen Firestorm.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has
You know,
fallen.
playing Rubik is just so much fun, but I feel like I spend the whole time stealing fun spells instead of actually trying to win, trying to play well. A mid Rubik wants to go and make some plays, but who doesn't want to steal all the cool spells and just win with those? And you run into a trap. I think that's Chicken Pollo drawn on the map saying, here, or it could be Witch Doctor, it could be Biggie saying, here on the map, this is where we want to play. Looking at some vision, I like this ward here from Quasar Dreams. I usually like to see something to scout out where the farming's happening. Dually Truck has some wards here. This mid ward, it's not doing a lot. And this one here from the behind the tower when the tower was still up, but it's really just not going to find this Weaver. You want to find the Weaver and you want to send someone in and then have Dawnbreaker ult on top of it. But then you've got to lock Weaver down long enough to make it so he can't time lapse out. And that is the challenge for Dually Truck if they're going to make anything happen. The momentum is already swinging by the net worth to Quasar. So smoke from Dumpster Fire, and they do see. Well, I said this mid ward isn't doing a lot, but it does cause them to find Snapfire on this smoke play and get the kill. So good smoke, worth your time. We'd rather see a kill on this pause one, but we'll take the snap kill. And with Dragon Knight Ultimate, we'll convert that into a dead mid tower. We do see Underlord Portin in. What can he do here? He can Firestorm, kind of kill the creep wave and push things back. We'll extend the life of this tower a little. Ooh! Spirit Breaker running in, using his ult on the Dragon Knight. Dawnbreaker gonna do a save? No, Dragon Knight still goes down. AA still goes down. Witch Doctor here, and the Dawnbreaker goes down as well. Nice job coming in. I would have let the mid tower go, but I guess it was the right decision to come in and protect that a little bit longer. With the Spirit Breaker play and even Weaver coming in for a little bit of fun, a little bit of cleanup. Who got those kills? One went to Weaver and two to the Witch Doctor. So yeah, very much worth protecting that mid tower. And we found their stacks, guys. We found their stacks. Oh. Just like in my pubs, I love stacking for the other team when my core doesn't take the stacks. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Yeah, you smoke and you get out of there best you can. Oh! The stolen Snapfire ult gets the kill against Snapfire. Those green balls are... That's cool. I like that. On the stolen Mortimer's Kisses. Again, though, you gotta fall... You gotta not fall into the trap of just playing Rubik for the fun spell steal, and if you really want to I don't want to say play to win. You need to not just play to steal the spells, but He'll have one or two more cycles of this Mortimer's Kisses, which can really turn the team fights if he can position himself well. So we'll see. He's already got the blink. Dawnbreaker going with Pavis into Solar Crest. And we've got this Maelstrom help Dragon Knight farm a little bit. We're pinging out. There's something happening here. There was a pink ping. And we're going to connect this Dawnbreaker here. And as much as Dumpster Fire is trying to defend this tier 2, no, I guess we're going 1-1. We're going 1-1. Nice defend. I hear Witch Doctor ult. Dragon Knight goes down with that. That's surprising. Nice job, baby. And Witch Doctor almost taking down this Rubik. We hear Viper goes down. AA goes down. Nice job getting behind this tier 2 tower without diving. And with the Deso on this Weaver, I think this tier 2 is going to go down. Ooh, will the fort keep the creeps alive? I think they can stick around long enough. Will we get a successful defense here? Oh, Weaver, is he strong enough already? I don't think that Weaver's strong enough to take this fight. We have a stolen coconut. Oh, stolen switcheroo. Quick thinking from Rubik to save himself from this Spirit Breaker and get 2 support kills out of this almost tier 2 wipe. Not a wipe. This tier 2 tower. I hesitate to call it a dive. They did go kind of behind it. But a little bit of a consolation prize. That's what we'll call it. This Weaver will keep farming.
Radiant are scanning.
As Dire will try
Radiant's
and
middle tower is under attack.
make a move here. Rubik's going in on this Snapfire, but he... Oh! Maybe saved by the Dawnbreaker? Underlord's here in the... Oh no! Underlord! Underlord portaled in, but he's stuck! No! Spirit Breaker taking down the Rubik. Nice charge. But I think he'll pay for it. Yeah, Dawnbreaker catches. And this portal could not get Underlord into the fight and save his Snapfire. Maybe if Snap could have cookied him out. More tier 2 action here. I think this was just Weaver pushing in and a little bit of an overreaction. 3 people porting in to save the tier 2 tower. And Weaver will just skitter back, take some camps, and then push it back in the next minute. Witch Doctor is Invis Rune. Are we... Do they... I don't think there's anyone to take care... Oh, they're making the Tormentor play.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
What's our timing? 22, 23 minutes. Nice job, Quasar, getting your objectives by the clock. Coming straight from Tormentor to a smoke play. Do they see anyone? I don't think Radiant sees anyone. They go They kind of poked their head into the triangle. They saw something there. I think they saw something here. Yeah, I think they know where Viper is. Where did we go? Yeah, so that smoke play kind of dissipates, and we'll keep farming for now. Weaver extending his lead, and the top course still on the side of Quasar Dreams. Viper, what's your build? You're being a tanky support here. Okay, so you're kind of going back off right now. Oh, you know what? With the Solar Crest,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I get it. Dawnbreaker was the support. Mortimer's Kiss is down. An AA Blast. Rubik having fun with some spells, but he'll die. We lost Underlord on Quasar. Spirit Breaker charging in and out. This Dragon Knight's starting to do some damage, but not before we get a team wipe and an ultra kill on that Snap.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Arcane power.
Play was going kind of nice for
Dire's
Dire.
top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower
I don't know, you want
is
to come in
falling.
here. I don't know, you want to poke this bear. Bug. But we were just kind of playing it cautious, being invisible. And there's quite a few sentries over here on the part of the Dire. They could catch this. If they caught Weaver, that'd be a great play for them. Spirit Breaker not finishing his charge on the Viper, on the off-lane Viper that I incorrectly have been calling all game. We have a Maledict. We have a charge. We have some hits from Spirit Breaker. We have Dawn coming in to try and save. I think that Maledict's still going to take it down. Snap does have Mortimer's Kisses up again. They get the kill on Viper at the cost of Spirit Breaker. What's our stolen spell right now? We've got the Lil Shredder. Smoke, another smoke on part of the Dire. They've got to make something happen. They're pinging out this. Oops. Maybe Weaver is pinging out himself. Are they going to catch him? Can they catch him?
Radiant are scanning.
Oh, he's got a Lickens. He's really hard to catch now. Yeah, and this smoke will be unsuccessful at finding and catching anyone. Alright, with one tier 2 down, and Quasar 10k up, what is our next objective? You know, I think Quasar should be looking to get a pick off and take that into another tier 2 and potentially Roche. What do you find, Spirit Breaker? What do you find? Do you find this Invisible Dragon Knight? Or are they just gonna try and push here? Oh, portal's in! Portal's in, we have all the ults. Viper ulting on Underlord here. He's a big boy though. Underlord goes down. We have Witch Doctor saving himself last minute with the switcheroo. Get as much damage out as he can. Snap gets another kill. And Dragon Knight pumping out as much damage as he can while tanking it. But
No one's afraid of no one like me. It's too damn late.
I think the Snapfire is first pick, first ban material.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Three
Dire's
heroes
bottom
still
tower
dead,
is under attack.
spawning up in 5 seconds. If they're doing anything else, I think it should just be to either back and Roche or potentially try and get a fort out of the Dire. And they will take the Roche. With the bugs and with the Deso, I think they'll take this fairly quickly. Dumpster Fire poking their heads out.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Immortality.
Seeing what they can find with Ice Blast. Gotcha. Gotcha. Snapfire says, "Yep, you got me." This BKB will help.
Dire's bottom tower
Dragon
is under
Knight.
attack.
Oh no. Yeah, Rubik almost having his Ags, but
Dire's bottom
is that really
tower
going to change
is
things
under
that
attack.
much? He can steal 2 spells.
Dire's bottom tower
I
has
don't think
fallen.
that's the game-changing item that Dumpster Fire needs right now. I think this BKB on Dragon Knight is in the game-changing category. Shadow Blade on the Spiritbreaker, that's... Oh, we've got... Whoa! Saved at the last second. Now, the interaction between Time Lapse and AA Blast is not what I think it would be. I know Faceless Void cannot walk off the damage, but when he's AA blasted, but Weaver can time lapse off the damage. If you ask me, that's not fair. Other folks can't heal. I can't heal my cores with my save spells against AA. Why should Weaver be able to heal himself with time lapse? But that's it. He doesn't even lose the Aegis as they take these bottom racks. Or at least the tower. Yeah, you've still got Aegis. I think you want to poke back in there. Soak up an ult. You've got a lot of stuff. AA Blast down again. This Dragon Knight eating up the Witch Doctor spells. Underlord is down. Oh, looks like a lot of people went down. Well, maybe this was a little more successful defense than I thought it was. And they've got this Weaver. He's out of ults. He's out of spells. Maybe you did want to get back, guys, after you took the tower. Snapfire real close to getting this kill. Real close to getting killed himself. And, oh, this is what you needed. This is what you needed, Art. Look at this. 7 kill streak ended. That's a lot of gold. You've got your Ags now, bro.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
And do they spy a double damage? Oh, they just missed the double damage. Excuse me, the amplify damage room. Well, this 11k lead was a 17k lead, so that that gold off of the Snapfire, that gold off of the Weaver. How much did the Weaver lose? Oh, a 5 kill streak off of the Weaver and a 7 kill streak off of the Snap, all
Radiant's
to our
middle
Rubik,
tower is under attack.
which brings him into 4th place in the net worth lead. It was enough to get him above his Dragon Knight, not enough to put him in line with the Radiant cores. So let's see what you do here. He's got BKB queued up. Dragon Knight get his BKB. I would think after that fight, I guess all the gold went to Rubik from that fight. No kills. Oh, Dragon Knight. Did Dragon Knight die in that fight? I think that's what happened. plays can we make here? What are our next objectives?
A golden thread.
Keep farming here, get the BKB on this DK. He'll be a lot more effective in fights because he is pumping out the damage there.
Radiant are scanning.
Quasar Dream taking another Tormentor. Nice job, guys. Hard to remember all of the objectives on the map, but it sure makes a difference when you do. Snapfire does have boots travel. Finding the double damage, bottling it up. This enough to plan a fight. I don't see any wards on the ground for Radiant except for this one here in the back of the base. So Dire is definitely winning the vision game at this point. Yeah, this is about the time of game where you start setting up the lane wards. Here, what Radiant really needs to do is put up some wards to keep Dire pinned in their base. You find them poking their heads out.
No such thing.
Maybe ward up the triangle, maybe ward up here next to these entrances, maybe up here in the gutter. Find them coming out to ward. I'm sorry, find them coming out to farm. Keep them turtled in. See them drawing on the map saying, this is where they are. I think that's Biggie drawing on the map saying, they are stuck. But inevitably, Dragon Knight's going to come out with his Shadow Blade to farm a little bit. Yep, Dawn's coming out now. You want these wards here at the entrances at this point in the game. And then you can take out one and you have a 4v5 high ground push. You see. Warding up the tower is better than nothing, but yeah, if you see him on the map, Spirit Breaker can charge in, Underlord can Underlord in, what's this portal called? Dark Portal, Fiend's Gate. And Fiend's Gate in, and with his Ags he can Fiend's Gate, root, and then root again once he gets there. So many circles on the ground. And yeah, those Underlord spells may be the ones you want to steal, Rubik. Especially this Firestorm is so good for the high ground defense, keeping these creeps killed. The double catapult wave. But in this stalemate, turtled situation, that's really not stalemate. In this turtled situation, Quasar Dreams is just going to grow their net worth up. They've gained back their 18k from where they were before this bottom lane high ground fight went south. They lost the Aegis. And now we're up. Roshan may respawn again. And they may even be able to take it without a pickoff. This Deso Weaver with those bugs just take Roche so fast. Is that where he's going? Is he going to check it? Or he's just buying stuff for his Daedalus. Oh, here we go. They should have seen Dragon Knight here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you ward up those entrances. You see when they come out to farm. And that's when you get them. Spirit Breaker's sitting here. I will tell you as soon as Roche is back up. Sitting there, heeing and hawing. Space Cow doing what Space Cow does. Witch Doctor doesn't have his Ags not queued up. He is focusing on staying alive. Aeon Disc. And you stay alive long enough, you can have your impact as a support. As a caster, I don't get to know when it
Dire's
spawns.
bottom barracks
That's not
are
fun.
under attack.
I think Oracle might be able to see when Roche is for sure spawning. I'm trying to remember if that was one of the things they added to his flavor kit of being able to see the future. I'll have to double check on that. But the casters don't have that knowledge. Spirit Breaker wants that knowledge. AA wants that knowledge. Everyone wants to know, when will Roche be up? So we have this Conjurer's Catalyst.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Uh-oh. Biggie might be caught. But with the Aeon Disc, he's got enough to get out. Saved by the root on the Fiend's Gate, saved by the Cookie Snap. I would have liked to see how he got caught in there. But they saved him. Another 80 seconds till Aeon Disc's back up. Roche is now here. And I think they should all know it too. Should all say to everyone, Roche is alive. For sure, for sure. And I think Dire is turtled up enough, and this satanic Daedalus Weaver should be able to take it fast enough. But I think they're just
I'll take that.
keeping them pushed in. And this 18k lead has now grown into a 22k lead. The pause here on the Rubik. Another item check. Anybody gotten anything? We did? No. Dragon Knight still doesn't have his BKB. He get something else? Maybe he's just been saving for buyback. Which he has. Yeah, now that feels bad to have the same item queued up for, geez, 10 minutes? I mean, that's like me playing support. I queue up that Glimmer Cape at 20 minutes and finally finish it at 35. Solar Crest Holy Locket on this support Dawnbreaker, of course. And Ags. What's the Ags do? Solar Guardian Aura follows Dawnbreaker 2 seconds after landing. And Break of Dawn provides healing amp equal to current damage increase. That actually might be enough to turn a fight. Let's see. I feel like some of these fights were close, but most of them have just been pretty running away with it. If Dawn can get a good save with all of her healing amp and the Holy Locket healing amp. Yeah. Healing Locket still gives 10% passive healing amp, and then the energy charge increases the healing amp a little bit more. We'll see. They get off a good AA blast. AA getting Ags. No Ags queued up. Just a Octarine core. That'll be interesting. I don't think you're gonna get it. It's quite a lot of gold away. Well, you got the expensive component though already, so we'll see. Yeah, if you can. What does Octarine core bring? Bring it down. 25%. So we're already, seems like this one's already pretty short. At 50 seconds, 40 seconds, and 2 more levels. 25, so that would come down to a 30-second cooldown on Ice Blast. Definitely get 2 of those off in a team fight at that point. Maybe 3? Alright, we're setting up for that Roche. We're setting up. The only thing you need is Weaver come out with his Deso. Poor Roche will feel naked without any armor. And he roared. We know about it. Ice Blast is already out. Ah. Oh, it's the shard that gives you that. That's right. Ags is the Chilling Touch upgrade. It's the shard that upgrades Ice Blast to be stun, which is very valuable. Alright. Gotta blow the smoke so that you have room to pick up the banner. Support life. Pocket problems. Witch Doctor with a healing locket. That's interesting. So he's doubling down on his Voodoo Restoration. That is not what I typically see on a Witch Doctor, so interesting. Alright, Lincoln's popped. Just going in with the creep wave. Hit it a couple of times. See how many times you can do that with your 4-minute Aegis. Every 30 seconds it's a new creep wave. No, I'm not going up to poke now. What do you got for us, Rubik? Voodoo Restoration and Charge Darkness. We got a pit. We're gonna have all the circles. We'll have Dawn Circle, we'll have Pit Circle, we'll have other Pit Circle. Circles on the ground. Even with the Aegis. How much? Oh, excuse me, yawn. Even with the Aegis and a 23k lead, Quasar being very cautious to go up high ground. Yeah, and these root circles aren't going to make it any easier. He wants the cookie. I think he wants the scatter blast. Yeah, it'd be nice if Rubik could choose which of the two spells he would keep. Well, it's a good stun. The Snapfire is rooted twice, but not enough to get him. Biggie learned from his mistake earlier, and he's only going to be feeding Witch Doctor. The Witch Doctor heal. Nice AA Blast. BKB trying to save Snapfire, but taken down. So with one down, will Radiant continue to commit with this Aegis? Got some circles on the ground. 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, and a buyback from Biggie. Everyone but this Aegis carrier dies. 3 deaths on the part of the Dire. So maybe it's okay that your whole team died. You can still take a Rax. Ugh.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
It's about as good as Dumpster Fire could hope for, I think. They had to pay 3 buybacks, but they did smoke, and they think if we can catch this guy, it's just... Oh, Spirit Breaker's back. Did Spirit Breaker buy back? Spirit Breaker also bought back. So Spirit Breaker and Witch Doctor buying back. Are we gonna find him? Shadowblade saving this Space Cow. For now. Yeah, picking off one of these supports on dieback would be a pretty good setback for Quasar Dreams. At least setting them back in terms of a minute and a half power play. But likewise, you get Dawnbreaker must have Dawnbreaker and Viper must have bought back because neither of them have buyback now. think this Aegis is just about up. 20 seconds left. Did Dragon Knight get his BKB? Yes! Good job, Joe. There's the Aegis down. We popped the Lincolns. Oh, we have a stunned. We have a stunned. And we have a dead Weaver. Oh. A little overconfident there being in there without your team. All it took was an AA stun, and then the rest of the team could just kind of hop on top of him with the Dawn ult. Here we thought the Dawn ult was for healing from the Holy Locket. Now they're going to come out and clean up. Dieback on this Witch Doctor, dead for 100 seconds. Not a kill streak given up by this Weaver. But still, Rubik sure liked that gold. Bringing him up above the Underlord. Well, I said late game's gonna go to Quasar, but not if your core's dead. Not if your Weaver's dead. Dragon Knight, he's got late game potential too. Zyle, no! Well, I guess there's an example of the late game potential on this Dragon Knight. Nice turnaround on Zyle, getting your ult off on that Space Cow, stopping his tracks and let Dragon Knight finish him off. But the kill credited to the AA Blast. Dragon Knight has Silver Edge queued up. I like the extra damage. Do we care about the break? Not really. No. Yep. He's got this extra damage. Atrophy Aura. Nearby enemy units are weakened. Yeah. I don't think we care so much about the break. But you gotta do something with your slots. Queuing up the Hurricane Pike. I suppose that's good for Dragon Knight when he's in Dragon form. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think Weaver. Oh, excuse me, another go. I don't think Weaver even got his Satanic off in that fight. He was stunned up by the AA Blast and then chain stunned between Rubik and Dawn. And Satanic doesn't do much good if you're chain stunned.
Radiant are scanning.
Oh, just missed him. We are almost Roche time again. And we have half a rack's bottom, half a rack's top. No tower mid. And still a whole set of tier 2s on Quasar. Now, we have not seen the Radiant side of the map all game. Support Spirit Breaker with a full Silver Edge. That'll be nice to get on top of this Dragon Knight with his ult. I'm sorry, with his passive. I'm not sure that's the defining item. I think our gold lead has eroded a little bit here from Quasar. They were in the 20-somethings down to 19k. Not bad for being pinned pinned in your base for the past 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I guess they had two pretty good team fights. Well, one good team fight and one Weaver kill. Buybacks. Witch Doctor and Spirit Breakers still another minute on their buybacks. And then equally another minute on the buybacks for... We caught Viper. Pop your Satanic to try and kill him through the blade mill. I think that's the right move. We have BKB Dragon Knight railing on this Weaver. Time-lapse saves him for now, and then he gets out. We have circles. Weaver wanting to heal up and come back in. His Satanic's already off cooldown. His time-lapse is almost off cooldown, and then I think we will be ready to go back into fight. We are down Viper. Oh! They're knowing Dragon Knight's out there. They dust him up. That Dragon Knight, he's a tanky boy, but still, he doesn't want to get caught out of space. We're stunned. We're stunned again. Oh, he gets time-lapse off, though. It almost seemed like that went off through the stun. He must have just been spamming it as soon as it went off. We've got Spirit Breakers down. Dragon Knight falls. Dragon Knight, do you buy back? Got the fort. Yeah, Dragon Knight and AA. I think we need that Dragon Knight or it's GG here. They caught Snap. Meanwhile, Snap immediately buys back and comes in. Spirit Breaker immediately buys back and charges in. They know this is the last fight. Huh. Or potentially the last fight for Dire at least. Dragon Knight's still alive, but that's dieback on Dawn. Didn't quite have it back. And no matter what's happening in the fight, they can keep this Dragon Knight busy. Well, busy and dead, I guess, while Weaver finishes off all of the racks and goes around. Now that all the racks are done, Weaver will join the fight. And again, use the Satanic to get the kill through the blade mill. GG, guys. Nice job executing your better, more standard draft Quasar Dreams, but hats off to Dooley for having two really good fights in the second half of that game that definitely gave you a glimmer of hope. It's not easy being pinned in your base for the last 20 minutes of the game, and being able to get that Weaver kill with the chain stun, being able to win that team fight. Well, it was a one team fight. I think they still lost 2 or 3. I think he lost 2, but had the double buyback, and that was able to give a little bit breathing room and make this game last another 15 minutes longer than Quasar Dreams hoped to go. Looking at these scoreboard graphs. Oh, so it doesn't want to show me the graphs. That's okay. But good match, good fights. Quasar Dream pulling it off. Dooley Truck not laying down when they were down by 15, 20, 25k. They still showed a good fight. This Dragon Knight definitely showing why it was a valid pick for Core, not to be outshined by a late game carry like Weaver, showing that he can certainly pump out the late game damage too. Was this Rubik mid effective? He certainly had some good plays at the end. He was instrumental in his stun in stopping that Weaver on 2 of those pushes for sure. But you just get drawn into the temptation to steal the cool spells and try and make plays with them when you want to use that reliable stun, that lift, to make the plays happen. My experience as a support group, anyway. All right, So I would bet, since we're watching on a delay, it doesn't say Biggie's in a game yet. As soon as it says Biggie's in a game, we'll head back in to the 5-minute delay lobby. In the meantime, I am going to put myself on mute and go and get some water before our game 2 begins. And we're back. We must be 5 minutes into the draft because it started for me on my watching 5-minute delay. Looking at the bans on the part of Quasar Dreams, Quasar back in we're back. Whoop. We must be 5 minutes into the draft because it started for me. Looking at these bands, I know the Medusa and the IO, that's something, those are some of the less conventional picks that we've seen on the part of Dooley on some of their previous drafts. First picking Dusa and then running it support. And then I guess they had Dusa IO on one of their matches last week. General Cow in the chat saying Dooley drafts are always strange. When it works, it's great. But ... Yeah. So we'll see how this goes. Some of the bands, Underlord band, I think that's well worth it. I didn't see as much global Underlord strat as I think we could have as out of Quasar, but you know it's impactful enough. It's difficult in lane, and they certainly made enough space for the Weaver that it's worth just getting rid of. So we've got 2 green on the part of Quasar Dreams, 2 dead heroes. Well, I guess Undying's not dead. He's a never die kind of guy. Disruptor breaking with the green picks. Very annoying support to play against. You definitely want Disruptor when you're playing ahead, as when you're doing well and you're chasing down, you can pick them off so far away with the glimpse. Glimmer? I think it's called glimpse. Glimpse them back to you. Disruptor, not as good playing from behind when you're being run down. You can put your static wall down and kind of box them out that way, but Disruptor definitely much prefer to be playing with when we're ahead. But he does have good late game scaling as far as supports go with his big old static storm. You can, even someone like Weaver, you can bring in there, you can silence them, potentially mute them once you get your ags. Warlock also, one of those late game scaling supports with his big BKB piercing ult. And Snap, it can be first pick, first ban material, but so now we'll see what Dooley can do with it this game. We've got Necro and Snapfire can be flexed a couple of different ways. I don't even know if it's worthwhile pulling back up my scouting document. We must have played Dooley Truck on the 2nd or 3rd week of the season. My scouting's too far out of date. Don't specifically see Snapfire on any of my lists here, but we'll see. Lifestealer. Lifestealer's a good carry right now. Do we have any good? You know what we want? Okay, I've got it. So, Lifestealer wants to infest Necro. Snapfire gets the Ags, or is the Ag Shard, to be able to gobble up. So Lifestealer infests inside of Necro. Snapfire gobbles up Necro, spits them into the back line, into Quasar Dreams, to get on the Disruptor before he can do his ult. Lifestealer pops out of Necro. They get them from the back. Oh, that's what I want to see. Okay, Dually Truck, you have your assignment. I want to see an infested Necro gobbled up by Snapfire and spat at the back line of Quasar Dreams. That's your win condition. That's how this. That's the only way you can win this game. I see no other path to victory. Well, maybe. Zeus pick. That I'm willing to bet is the mid. I'm guessing we've got support Undying and offlane Wraith King. I suppose it's possible they can flex things around. If the draft's looking good, Wraith King could potentially go for a hard carry. But we'll see. I think we may have played 2 games against mid Zeus when we played Quasar Dreams a couple weeks ago. And yeah, it's annoying to have all that magic damage hitting your face. I might have seen the Reddit headline that in Pro Dota, Zeus just broke the all-time damage for a single game record. See, he can do that. He can sit in the fountain with his refresher and just blast out magic damage, global magic damage over and over again. So, not a bad answer to Necro as well. If so long as you can get him, get a vessel on him to keep his healing under control, he goes into Ghost Shroud and Wraith King won't hit him, but he can stun him, and then Zeus can just blast a couple of lightning bolts at him and even the mummy item, the mummy wrap item, might not be enough to help Necro run away from that. Interesting AA band from Dumpster Fire. Zyle says, if I can't have it, no one can. We see Ursa ban and Spectre ban. I know Ursa's just super annoying to play. Might be a fair matchup against Lifestealer. But Spectre is another one meta hero right now for sure. Leave La alone in the jungle with Spectre for 30 minutes and you're not going to have a very good time. Bloodseeker. Who is your hard carry then? I'd still be willing to bet that this Wraith King is going to be the pause 3 and Bloodseeker will move into the carry role. What does that leave us missing for Dooley? Snapfire could go mid, Snapfire could be support. Who knows, they may be running Necro support. Warlock off lane. When Warlock had the facet of more strength gives him, was it more strength or maybe it was more regen? More regen gives his golems more damage, more health, or something like that. You get a heart on Warlock and throw down the golems, and they're just these huge damage dealing monsters. Kunkka. Did we see Kunkka mid against Dooley? No, that was That was another team we played against Kunkka mid. But it is Arc picking up Kunkka, so I do believe that will be the mid. Xyle on the Warlock. Oh, look at that Necro hat. I like that. Whoa, oh, and then we've got the Space Snapfire with the... Is that the space? Is that what the Space Snapfire lizard looks like? My goodness. You can't even see poor Lifestealer right there. That big old honking space lizard. Ah, those space sets are so cool. That Necro Scythe, that's the moon and the crazy hat. That's pretty nice. I'm curious to see what Golem Xyle has. As part of the hats, we've got the Arcana Wraith King set. Nothing too fancy on the Undying. I do like the Spartan hat. We've got Wizard Zeus, and that is one flashy disruptor. Is that an owl mask on the Bloodseeker? Huh. As far as flash goes, that disruptor has the bling. But the space set and that giant lizard snaps just got some nice sets. Wizard Zeus, though. I do like Wizard Zeus. I might give it for this Necro Scythe, though. Man, good thing it's not coming down to hats. Oh, Biggie. Biggie, buy your items.
Prepare for battle.
Alright, no smokes. Lots of sticks again. Xyle doesn't have any sticks. What are you doing, man?
The stench of
Get your
death
iron
is
branches.
upon you.
Opting instead for a early Sage's Mask. You know what? I've done this.
Oh, wait,
I'll get a...
idiot.
I'll come out of the gate with a Sage's Mask on Warlock. I feel like you don't need tangos, though. You get mana, and you get heals with level 1 Shadow Bird. Let's see, I feel like I usually... sorry, you're hearing the perspective of support.
I'm not toxic. It's
I almost always go level 1
trauma bond.
Shadow
30
Bird,
seconds to battle.
though it is really good in lane to get fatal bonds level 1 as well. Both teams, I guess Dire is not invading, but they are kind of opposite. Let's see, the level 1s, I do like the Blood Right. Oh, did I call this right? Is La on...
Good try, little bro.
I did call this right. La is...
Battle begins.
The Snapfire pushing away for the rune, and we'll get 3 runes for Dire. No First Blood. Oh! So where's Snap? Snap is Hazy. That's the support, right? With Arc, Kunkka. Okay. So off lane Necro, King Germ, Core, Lifestealer. Alright. Well, now that's a standard draft. No huge surprises here. Oh, this matchup mid though, this is gonna be rough. Yeah, hopefully this stick can save him. I guess you catch this Zeus on a wave and you hit him with your Tidebringer. You might be alright. Nope, sorry, that's gonna miss. Ah, that'd have been great. But that's the only way Kunkka's gonna get it going on here. I've got a...
Dire's
shoot,
turret
where is it?
has been killed.
I knew I was gonna miss it. Nice job, Snapfire. Fiddling around with my menus, missing First Blood. I'm gonna lose my viewer. Yeah, if you can hit Zeus with a couple of Tidebringers, it's you know, I thought Zeus was gonna run away with it, but actually Kunkka's got the level 3 first, and they're even on last hits, so. Alright, so we've got this behind the ward. think Snap is hunting couriers. Let's see. Laning against Necro is no fun. He is often on our first ban list. Formers buyback. It's you know, he gets. You think you've got him, and then he heals right back up, and then he kills you just by sitting there.
Money and bones, money and bones.
Nice job keeping the lane here for your lifestealer.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That's what you want to do. With this, we do have a tombstone, and we don't have a lot of stolen strength, but now hopefully you can get some strength stolen on this lifestealer, and then see what you can do with a tombstone. Bloodseeker's sitting around on low health. Maybe he can. How does it work with yeah, hunting those couriers. See, is that how that works? Every time he gets a last hit, he gets health. Yeah, I just don't play enough quarter though. So I thought it was only when he had blood rage that happened. Maybe not. Yeah, so you can harass this Necro, but I think he's just going to heal back up. And, you want to get the harass on Snapfire. Don't let him get close. Land the Shredder and the Scatter Blast on you. Oh, dude, is Tombstone gone down yet? No, still holding that Tombstone. Oh, holding the Tombstone for a Kunkka kill. We'll see. First water rune's down. Kunkka's got his bottle. Does Zeus have your bottle? Yep, so he will. I think Undying revealed himself, and he will walk home. And if he can get in here, this is pretty good positioning for a Tombstone. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to see a Warlock kill. And is it enough for a Lifestealer kill? Nope, I don't think so. But he will be pushed out of lane. And put a pause on his farming for the next 30 seconds.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Ah,
Dire's top
I'm getting
tower
harassed by
is
these
under
skellies. Zeus off to get some more presents for his bottle. As this cook is doing okay.
attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's
quite
top
sure
tower
that-
is under attack.
Necro keeping this Bloodseeker pushed in. Oh! If Snapfire had a little more mana. Yeah, there you go. Use the disruptor ult to use the disruptor glimpse to bring him back as you're chasing them. They overextend, they think they can run away, and then they're just pulled right back by the wedgie. We should have Tombstone back up again. The real Undying ult. I really feel like you only need 1 point in this Tombstone for value. He's going to use it mid here. He's pretty low, but yeah, I think that's just going to be wasted. Warlock responding as well. Say, here,
Radiant's
take my
turret
flower.
has been killed.
I think all this Tombstone really is going to do is just push in the lane for Zeus and spend your mana. I think you're better off leveling up Soul Rip after you get your single point in. Another Snapfire kill here. Using Glimpse to bring him back when he thinks he's fine. Of course, Necro doesn't mind. He'll sit here, he'll push this in, he'll stay at full health, and I think going on that Snapfire is the move you really want to do. Lifestealer doing just fine though up top. This is looking pretty good for Dooley in the first 5 minutes of the game anyway. Warlock, a great laning companion for any carry. Keeping him topped up. Keeping the off-lane duo annoyed
Radiant's middle tower
with
is under attack.
fatal bonds. Look at that, even grabbing a raindrops, because you know this level 6 Zeus is coming. Where is our Undying? Undying. Coming bottom. See if we can get another Snapfire kill here. There's the Zeus ult. And this comes back. Oh no! Oh no, Necro ult! Oh, I thought with the glimpse and the
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
good rotation by Zeus. Take down this chicken pollo. Taking down the Necro.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, that Necro just turned that right around. You think you have him, and then he heals up, turns around and ults you, and kills La. As far as where Weaver was at this time of game, these Bloodseekers doing not as good. Biggie making a kill on the Kuka though. Where did Kuka die? Was he mid? Yeah, that was mid. You run away and you just get glimpsed back. Is that wasn't a disruptor ult, no? So disruptor does have ult. Are we looking to use it? Put the disruptor ult on Necro. Does he care? Not
Dire's middle
a
tower is
lot,
under
no.
attack.
I mean, it's just some damage. Max damage per second. Damage starts off weak but increases in power over duration. Oh, okay. So damage starts off small and ends at a max damage per second. Yeah, unless Necros has his healing damped and he's broken? No, not broken. Just has his healing damped. I don't think there's too much we have. There's that Life Stealer. He cares about being ulted by Disruptor. And now we've got a speedy Bloodseeker. Ah, that's a spell Necro cares about. It's the Bloodseeker ult. They're able to stay mostly safe behind this tower, limiting their losses to just the Lifestealer, who is now respawned and he's back. Who's scythed? Biggie's scythed, but not enough damage to finish him off, at least right away.
I don't know what your problem is, Lifestealer, but
What did he say? I know what your problem is, Lifestealer? Huh. Cute little
Radiant
interaction line.
structures are fortified.
Yeah, I think pulling back was the right... You had him on the ropes behind the tower, great Lifestealer kill. Pulling back was the right answer. And now, see if you can get them to overextend on this tower. Bloodseeker is back, farming again.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower
Zeus is here.
under
Zeus, nope, no ult on Zeus. Though we do have Snapfire ult, enough to take down this Undying.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So much going on. Good fight. Wraith King ult down, and we're gonna take down Snapfire? Yes. Zeus doing good damage here. Getting a double kill.
Dire's bottom tower.
Oh, Kuka's here now. Another kill on Lifestealer? Oh. Caught in the Disruptor ult again.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Two
Dire's
kills on Lifestealer in a row from these biggie ults.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower.
Yeah,
is falling.
the lead that Biggie had, I'm sorry, the lead that this Lifestealer had, well, he's still top in
Bounty killing.
last hits. What does that do to his net worth? Yeah, he's dropped down to 4th in net worth. Bloodseeker is still not as far ahead as he'd hoped to be, I think, but it's good contributions from this mid Zeus.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We have more fights going on. I think just some vision being placed. Not a bad one, Sauce.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Just out of range.
Radiant structures are fortified.
of this sentry. Bad luck
Radiant's bottom
from
tower
Dooley.
is under attack.
Is this ward? You see this sentry, you think, oh, geez, they don't have any wards up here at all. See this sentry, and you see this sentry, and you say, geez, I don't know how they keep seeing us up here. We've got the whole place sentried out. So this will be a good one to keep an eye on Lifestealer, and then every time you have these ults up, you can see if you can get a kill. Again, though, I don't think Necro. They're going to cast Static Storm on him. Combined with the Zeus ult, it's enough. Combined with the Zeus ult and there we go.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We got him at the cost of Wraith King and Disruptor. Yeah, so I don't think Necro is the target you want. At least with that one. Bloodseeker would come to butt. Oh, Bloodseeker goes down. Can I see who got ruptured? He did damage with ruptured. Who took damage? Didn't see who got ruptured there. Rupture, a good spell to cast on any of these cores, I think. Oh, we're still fighting. We're still catching him.
Radiant's middle tower is
Yeah,
under attack.
I think you've got enough to take down this poor unfortunate Undying. Oh! A defensive glimpse. I was wrong. Glimpse can be used defensively. Very active smoking this this Dooley team. Always have to try and find the play and smoke. This Wraith King, he does have his ultimate, so they're gonna commit on him, and then no blink, not quite a radiance. I don't think you've got the resources to take him down. In fact, he's gonna get. Ooh. Yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
8 for effort. Good smoke play. Wraith King's not your target, though.
For me.
Not without a little bit more damage. Oh, Zeus! Almost.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Zeus will take the
Radiant
tower.
are scanning.
I feel like a lot's happened. We're only 15 minutes into the game.
Chaos crush.
It's offlane
Even I like a good ball.
offlane Wraith King. It might be a carry from the offlane here. Let's see what this Bloodseeker can see what luck can pull out. If he can, I don't know him as a flash farmer. see what this Mjolnir does. We've got the Radiance on Wraith King. We have the Radiance on Necro. We're close. A couple hundred gold away from the Radiance on this Necro. Smoke play out of the Radiant. We are... Oh! We find something on the scan. Do we have Disruptor? We have Disruptor's 10 seconds away from ult. I don't know if they can catch this Lifestealer before he rages out. Unless they're waiting for Disruptor to have his ult up. Oh, instantly going for Ags on... Rushing the Ags on this Disruptor. So they took the advantage just to ward up the triangle. Interesting. Put a ward in blocking the camp and another one here. There's a good chance. Oh. By opposite supports. These might get cleared at the same time. Yep. This one should catch him. Warlock puts the sentry down and then realizes, I gotta go cast a golem. There's a fight happening here. Oh. I hear the Kunkka stuff going down. They catch Undying. Throws his ult and his tombstone down. Warlock down, ult down. All the circles. Snapfire ult going in there. Not really. Snapfire's ult doesn't hurt the tombstone, but he almost gets. He chased enough to chase down Bloodseeker at least. Good scythe on the Wraith King. He's back. And gets a triple kill. Do we see the Ultra? Carry from the offlane, indeed. Wow. Such a there was a chaotic fight about this time last game, right here. Of course, I feel like
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I feel like Quasar was pushing a little harder last game. Had a little bit more runaway lead with their Weaver farmed up, but maybe this is the Blink Radiance. Moving into BKB. What will that help him with? Help him with Snap and Kunkka things trying to hold him down, but this Lifestealer he should be able to do well if he doesn't get too stopped up by Biggie's ult. He's rushing Ags, but he's a support, so he'll be rushing Ags for the next. He's been rushing Ags for 5 minutes already. He'll be rushing it for another 10 minutes still, at least. Yeah, clearing out both of these ops with a single sentry. Oops. Because I always perfectly coordinate with my other support when I place wards. We never place wards in the exact same spot. 2 seconds of each other. And we have a 21-minute Wisdom Shrine fight going on here. This Wraith King, no ult for 10 seconds, but he does have his BKB. Oh! Wraith King down. He gets the kill first. Who gets the mega kill streak? Snapfire gets it. Disruptor, he will be caught and killed. Yeah, good job on the part of Dumpster Fire, being prepared for that 21-minute Wisdom Shrine fight and catching Wraith King 10 seconds off of his ult. Yeah, his ult's up now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ooh, excuse me. I'm yawning. This is not a boring game though.
Radiant's bottom tower has
With
fallen.
any stretch. All right. Lead. Very modest on the part of Quasar. I would say this game is even, though your top 2 cores are on... Top 3 cores are on the part of Quasar. But they're modest leads still. With 4, can you take this? Group up, guys. I've got Shadow Word going. Whew. Zeus ult! Oh, 30 seconds off of Zeus ult. How's Zeus doing for items? He has his refresher queued up. He has Shard. No
Dire's
Ags.
top tower is under attack.
Oh, or is this... Okay, almost Ags. Ags and then refresher queued up. Lifestealer has his Radiance. Oh, that's double Radiance, boys! I mean, if 1 Radiance is good, 2 Radiance has got to be amazing!
Dire's
Well, I
top
guess you just
tower
want to be
is
on
under
opposite
attack.
sides of the fight, so that you're both burning at the enemy.
Radiant's
Lifestealer
top
goes
tower-
to the back line, burns him there.
Dire's
Necro
top
from-
tower is under attack.
From the front line, burning there. Maybe that's how it works?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, boys. All the T2s on the map. What's our next objective? We want... Oh, Bloodseeker. He is catching up. We hear Kunkka. Kunkka got a catch on this Undying. He's going to throw down his spells. Wraith King's back here on the other side. Wraith King and Bloodseeker. I think they've got this Necro cornered. Wow, not sure how that happened. They turned Undying being caught into having Necro totally surrounded. Zeus did 1200 total damage to Necro. Maybe that's what happened.
Dire's middle tower is
Well.
under attack.
We knew Zeus was somewhat of a Necro counter. I guess
Dire's
Necro knows
middle
it too.
tower is under attack.
We have a pipe on
Dire's
Necro.
structures are fortified.
No, going for the wraps. Going for the mummy bandages, which makes him...
Dire's middle tower is
Ah,
under
I always
attack.
forget that does. It makes him fast. I think it makes him tanky too. We still have Wraith King ult? No Wraith King ult? Okay, there's Wraith King ult. Nice Kuga play, bringing him back. Bring him to your back line where he can kill your supports.
Dire's middle tower
Hate it
is
when
under
that
attack.
happens. But... Oh, wow. Does that count as a Necro kill?
Dire's middle tower is under
Does he
attack.
get the scythe points if he was already dead? That's a good question. Maybe he cast it just to hold him down so that his wraith wouldn't kill anyone else. A little bit of a dive from that wraith king. I guess he figured he was already there. Kunkka pulled him on the wrong side of the tier 2 and he thought, well, while I'm here, I might as well just keep going forward.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But without his Bloodseeker there,
Radiant's middle tower is under
and
attack.
his supports casting all of their stuff. Wraith King is strong, but he's not 1v5 strong. Well, 1v4 because he just two-shot the Warlock there. Okay. feel like Necro should go magic resistance, eh? Maybe that's what the casual shawl is for. Do the wraps need the shawl? I don't think they do. Oh, they do. They do. Okay, so the shawl must provide a little bit of magic resistance. 12% magic resistance. Okay. So makes him tankier, makes him speedier, gives him a little bit of magic resistance. I feel like he should want to go either pipe or what's the other item?
Dire's middle tower.
Looks like a pipe just for you. You know what I'm talking about. Or did they replace that item with the shawl? Or with the wraps? Huh. Guess I don't know. What does this build into? Pipe, glimmer. Okay. Yeah, they must have gotten rid of that item. It was like a pipe that you only cast on yourself.
Radiant's middle tower.
Big fight going down. Nice catches with the Biggie ult. Biggie have Ags yet? Nope. He has 2 of his items for Ags now. We're 12 minutes, almost 15 minutes into Ags queued up. Oh, 1,000 gold though. He's about to have 3 items queued up for his Ags.
Tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah, this is what rushing Ags looks like as a support.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
As a lowest net worth
Radiant's middle
support.
tower is under attack.
It's not a glorious job, but it does feel good to land a good ult.
Radiant's middle tower
And
is
get
under
a life
attack.
steal kill. That was huge. That was huge. We're I wouldn't call a 5k lead even. You know, it's tough to say. At 27-13, I bet this feels like, on the part of Dumpster Fire, this probably feels like Quasar Dreams is running away with it. But they're doing so much better than they were last week.
Giants are scanning. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Great job from this raid though, just really being your carry from the off lane for this first half hour of the game, after the 10 minutes of laning stage. Yeah, oh, eating up the Warlock ult.
Radiant's bottom
And now, let's see, come in with this BKB, run right to Warlock through the mud. Snapfire's here. Who did we rupture? We haven't ruptured anything yet. Yeah, saving Rupture for Lifestealer. Now he's sitting still. Disruptor, you around? Yep, Disruptor's gonna cast his ult now. You've got him cornered, you've got him ruptured. What a beautifully executed fight. Yeah. Wraith King just stepped up front, losing his first life to eat the Warlock ult.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And this 5k lead
Dire's middle
doubles
tower has
into a
fallen.
10k lead in the blink of an eye in a beautifully executed fight. Lifestealer's got Ultimate Orb queued up. Is that Shiva's? Scotty.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Alright, take these tier 2s off the map. And go to Roche. We do have 5 heroes in the part of Dire, but I think they are just they've got to be shy to come out of the base after that really commanding team fight that they just lost. Even though this lineup takes Roche much slower than the Deso Weaver. But yeah, they're not able to contest this Roche. Or even if they could, they don't feel like they can contest this Roche. With the 31-13, they felt like they were behind when they were only 5k behind. Now that they're 12k behind, and another team fight lost, I'm sure they're feeling not happy. This Lifestealer does have it in him to make a good fight. How do we have to line up this fight? We need Necro. Necro's got his wraps. We need more magic resistance. Oh, the Yules. That's not bad. So they get on top of you with Big Yule. They get on top of you with Rupture, and you can Yules, kill some of that time, let yourself heal back up as Necro. You know what you need to do is you need to start this fight by catching Zeus or Disruptor. Zeus is going to stay way in the back. Zeus might even stay on the opposite side of the map now, with his global spells. You know, I don't hate a blink on someone like Disruptor. On someone like Warlock as well. It's not like he's a blink stunner like Shaman or Lion, but a blink is actually a survival item on someone like Warlock and Disruptor, where you use the blink to stay so far back out of the fight until it's time for you to come in and cast your ult. Until just to keep this Bloodseeker off you, or to keep the Lifestealer off you, keep the Necro off you. Well, you're not going to use the blink to keep Necro off you because he's burning you down with Radiance. Ah! Lifestealer's got Radiance too! But you just... Once you're in the fight, you can't get out of it, but you come into the fight far from behind. I hear the Kunkka X marks the spot noise, and I think something's happening. Somebody's caught. He's just putting himself on a leash to go and kill the creeps. Well, I just started taking a risk coming out. Let's see what's going on here. Why'd you tip him? Oh! Yeah, that's why you tipped him. Necro a little too far out, trying to split push. Caught by... I bet he tried to TP out. He tried to TP out, and Zeus canceled it globally. Oh, you can't cookie me. I'm a jumping Zeus. Good catch on this Zeus. Somebody tip that man.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Wait for it.
I hear a Golem down. The Golem dropped on this Wraith King again. But he's got a second life. Yeah. Using Golem to try and get the first
Dire's bottom tower
life on Wraith King, that's doesn't feel good. This Quasar is one man down. They have Aegis, Bloodseeker has Aegis.
Dire's bottom barracks.
Disruptor gets his ult off before he dies. Buyback on the snap. And they're content with one set of racks. They keep the Aegis. Oh! Buyback on Lifestealer too. I didn't see that. So maybe this was a lot better for Quasar than I thought. They get the racks, they get 2 kills, 1 on their Lifestealer. The set of racks and the buyback, extending their lead from 15 to nearly 20k.
Invisibility.
Ooh. Lotus Orb. That's a good thing to put on your... Put it on your lifesteal. Put it on yourself when you're up front. What's that really going to protect against? Fatal Bonds? Will it keep you from getting Ags infested? No, we don't have Ags yet. Keep you from getting X'd? Oh, maybe he wants to bounce back a Reaper Scythe. That's a lot of fun. When you can... just to dissuade Necro from putting a Scythe kill on you. I think that's the... Not a lot of targeted spells here from this team. One from Kunkka, you get a couple of things from Lifestealer. But a couple of things from Warlock, nothing huge though.
Dire are scanning.
Does someone keep silencing him? If anyone silences him, it's going to be... No, not Disruptor, that's on his team. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting, unless he just picked up the Lotus Orb hoping to reflect a Reaper Scythe or dissuade a Reaper Scythe from coming down on him. Where's the creeps? Where's the creeps? Nope. Aegis. Oh, Aegis is up. And Roshan is back in maybe a minute and a half. And we are, once again, turtled. We have Scott Williams in the chat calling out Toxic Zeus. Now that's a good Warlock ult on this BKB Lifestealer, as he chases down a nullified Lifestealer. Lifestealer going into Kunkka, save himself, and Kunkka supports down, and another set of racks lost from Dooley.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
What do you do? Do you X yourself in? Oh, you blink in. You blink in and get yourself and Lifestealer killed. That's dieback on Lifestealer. 100 seconds gone, and this may be the end. What's that nullifier? Nullifier's on the Bloodseeker. Alright, boys, don't be cute. Just kill this third set of racks.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Kunkka trying to
Dire's middle
buy
barracks
some
are
time.
under attack.
Coming in next, throwing his spells, throwing his waves.
Dire's
And that
middle
is Mega
barracks
Creeps.
fallen. The Radiant now
If we
have
go anymore,
Necro
we're still no Necro for 20 seconds. He wants to keep himself from being X'd. We'll see. Another half a minute on this lifesteal. Our big Ags.
Dire's middle tower.
Our big Ag Static Storm
Radiant's courier
cast getting the kill on Kunkka. Nullified Necro dying in the fountain. And we're 20 seconds away from a dieback lifestealer. GG is called.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Wow, this game was going better for Dooley until all of a sudden when it wasn't.
Has fallen. Radiant victory.
Zeus saying GG, well played, we love you, Zyle. Zyle bringing his captaincy back to lead Dooley for a great run through lower bracket. A great run at the end of this season, but not enough to make it through Quasar Dreams. Fun matches. Lifestealer certainly had a lot going for him. He was on top for, I think, the first half of the match, but that Wraith King sure made the difference, pushing around these poor dually guys. And you know, some really key ultimates from Big Yon Disruptor to get some kills on that Lifestealer. Yeah, 43-16. It seems like this was a stomp, but will this show me the graphs? Yeah, we really weren't running away with it. I'm sorry, Quasar really wasn't running away with it like they were on game 1. It was after this 30-minute mark when the Roche fight, the bottom racks. Oh, here it is. Here's the bottom racks. Maybe. I don't know how to read these. Oh, here's the bottom racks. Yeah, so they took the tower, they took the bottom rack, took the tower, took the bottom racks, and that was the beginning of the end. But up until, I don't know, maybe this Lifestealer death and this Lifestealer death, these back-to-back Lifestealer deaths didn't feel good either. This was the Biggie's first ult, Biggie's second ult. So this was pretty good, but still, Lifestealer was doing pretty okay for a lot of this. But I think this top net worth Wraith King from 10 to 25 minutes that really dictated the pace of this game for Quasar Dreams. Can I get a Disruptor interview? I'm gonna say no. I'm not even in a Discord right now, but fun game. Glad I took the last minute opportunity to hop in here and cast. Thank you for my 2 viewers, and thank you Quasar Dreams and Dumpster Fire for having some good games. Good luck with your next match, Quasar Dreams, against the illustrious Boromir's Buyback, and great run, Dumpster Fire. Thanks for coming back, Xyle. Everyone loves playing with you, playing against you here. And I will sign out.